At long last, I can finally announce that I've got my hands on the legendary security puppet plushie, and it's all thanks to my good friend, Five Nights at Brooks. You see, me and him were able to work out a wonderful trade, and my end involved receiving the long-wanted security puppet plushie, which I cannot wait to get into, as well as another awesome piece which I've long craved for my collection. This video would not have been possible without my good friend Five Nights at Brooks, so you know the deal. Check him out, and subscribe. What are you waiting for? Links in description. Now, I've brought up my continuous desire to own a security puppet plushie to 100% complete my 8-inch Funko FNAF plush collection on countless occasions. The only Funko 8-inch FNAF plushie I'm missing, for that matter. The only exceptions being security puppet. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have that one. Up until this point, I've had every single Funko FNAF plushie. So it's absolutely surreal to have it in my hands right now, and I cannot wait to check it out. Oh man, all the memories coming back to me from the past 2 years, and the eternal regret that I've suffered from putting him off when he was still around. Only for him to be worth $100 in less than a year after release, due to how scarce it was, and due to how desired it was, especially with its completely brand new design for any Funko FNAF plushie. You all remember how hard it was to obtain the security puppet plushie? He had 2 online runs on Hot Topics website and a very limited run in stores as well. It was super tough to get a hold of it. Very limited quantities were produced for security puppet. So I cannot wait to get into this, as well as the other surprise which is in here. So without further ado, let's finally put this to rest. The regret that I've lived with over the past 2 years for pitting off the security puppet plushie as much as I did, never knowing how rare it was truly going to become. So firstly, we'll have a warm-up and take a look at the other item in here, which is absolutely incredible, and I'm so happy to have here a tagged mint condition Toy Bonnie plushie. Of course, I already have a Toy Bonnie plushie, but he's untagged and he's used, and you know how I roll with just my collections in general. Gotta have them all mint condition, and this is as mint as it gets. Absolutely perfect. Look at this tag condition, no creases whatsoever. Of course, the lovely Hot Topic exclusive sticker on there. This is really fascinating to me. I know it's something totally stupid to nerd out at, but it's got the Hot Topic like store price tag on there, which is incredible. I wonder what happens if you scan the barcode now, but look at that, in dollars, $15 or $14.90. Remember when they did all these crazy price tags? I'm not even from America, so I couldn't tell you. Do they still do that? They probably do, but this is absolutely perfect. It gets no better than this. Look at how clear, crystal clear that writing is on the touch tag. Absolutely perfect. Super duper soft. There is no faults with this whatsoever. It is really as mint as it gets, and I love the proportions in this Toy Bonnie. They can look kind of all over the place. This is perfect. I could not wish for any better. This is like the totally ideal Toy Bonnie, and you know he's a very rare one. This one is going almost $200 today in mint tagged condition. But that was just a warm-up, because now I'm about to unveil the legendary security puppet plushie, and oh my god, I said that with so much enthusiasm because I have been dying for this plushie. And I remember when this came out, everyone was talking about how small it was, and I totally see it now. This thing is really small, but oh my god, the hunt is finally over. I have eternal, just unbelievable levels of thanks to pay for Five Nights at Brooks, so make sure you check him out. And oh my goodness, I cannot believe it now. It's a little bit dirty, but as you know, I could tell you from experience, because of the scratchy material they used in Phantom BB Security Puppet and the SB set, the original releases, means that they, like, any dust particles or dirt or whatever seems to stick to them, and it can be really hard to get it off because of the material that gets stuck in there. So that's totally okay. This is amazing. Tagged as well, Hot Topic exclusive, about time, and look at that. Do y'all remember when he was at this price, which is pretty crazy, especially since it's so small? Oh boy, he was inflated big time, but oh my goodness. If I could have another chance to pay only $18 for this, I would do it in a heartbeat. Because now, it's like $130. So, oh, it's how quickly I took the rose. This is a super rare one. This might even possibly be Funko's rarest FNAF plushie. Not in terms of value yet, because considering it only came out 2 years ago, but in terms of how many are out there, the quantities they made for this was super duper low. It didn't get an international release. Phantom BB would also be close up there, except for the fact that he did get a UK release, which was a pretty high stock. So he's definitely way more out there than Security Puppet is. In terms of value, it's much lower, and of course quantities is much higher. Still a fan of BB, but wow, this is absolutely exceptional. Tush Tag is perfect. Arm Tag is perfect as well, and plushie itself is also like perfect. So we'll just use the example of Toy Bonnie since he's here. There's your size, a big difference to be had indeed. Let me try and get it here so it doesn't just fall over. So there definitely is a good wee difference to be had there, as you can see. But this is such a charming little guy. It's so unique. I'm not sure when or if we're gonna get another FNAF plushie like this, because they could only do it for puppet plushies. That's the only way where it'll make sense with a music box. But this was an incredible item, and I am so happy to finally be able to add this to my collection. And there you have it for this legendary unboxing video. You know the drill. Thanks once again to Five Nights at Brooks, because these are incredible, and you can bet for sure that these are in great hands. I'm going to be taking the utmost care of these, and you will make sure these tags are staying on, right? These are going to make sure I keep these mint, and these are wonderful additions to my collection.